Hold up. Cover 3. We're.
Don't start looking down for Hawk.
I know he's little, but
not here. Come on,
usually
Dan.
there's 3 of us here. It's cover 2 today.
I feel good. Get another offensive guy.
He's out in L.A. probably starting an acting career or something. Okay, so massive Sunday night football game this week. Cincinnati at the Chargers. And I would say if we asked most football fans, NFL fans, who's got the best defense in the NFL, most fans would name off 4 or 5 teams before they said this one.
Absolutely.
And that's the Los Angeles Chargers. This is, points per game, the #1 defense in football. They give up less than 2 touchdowns a game. So 2 things that stand out under new defensive coordinator Jesse Minter. You're going to hear this a lot. They stop the run in what is known as a light box. Exactly. What does that mean for the folks at home?
We always talk about as a defense, sometimes you can bring 8 guys up in the box when you hear people say that, and you'll have 8 defenders here. For the Chargers, they're playing this with 6 defenders, and typically when you see this, you're saying, you know what, we're outnumbered up front, and they have the advantage to run the ball, especially with a running back like Nick Chubb.
Yeah, because I sit here and I got 5 offensive linemen and a tight end, so I got a hat for a hat. So in a run game, I think good because when you play in a light box, that means that you have 2 safeties that are able to play coverage back and make sure that you play that umbrella coverage. Why are they stopping this run so well?
Because we don't feel like you have an advantage. Big number 95, Puna 4 right here. He's taking on 2 guys. They're running a duo. Somebody's supposed to work up to Henley right here and make the block on the linebacker, but they can't because he's not allowing them to. Obonya, he's pushing the pocket, and then most importantly on this edge, Khalil Mack. He's a guy that we know can get after the passer, but look how he sets this edge. He makes Nick Chubb have to bounce outside, and then Cam Hart, the cornerback on the outside. Look at it. That is picture perfect.
That's pretty good right there now.
That's what you want to show him. Just put the arm out there, lock him out there. You get your hand right there in his chest collar. He can't go anywhere, and now you can control the wide receiver. Wide receivers don't want to block.
So they consistently do a good job of that internal push, setting that edge in all 11 against the run game. So I would offensively sit there and say that's a loss for us. The second thing is I think they do a fantastic job in communication pre-snap when it comes to, look, Derwin James, the all-pro, doing a fantastic job because the Titans do a good job out breaking their huddle and getting to that 4-by-1 formation, which we so often know of trying to stress you guys as a defense. How do they zone this off so well?
What I loved about this, too, because to your point, the Titans come to the ball fast and they snap it because they have the 4 guys, and they're saying, you know what, we're going to overload you guys in this cover 3 scheme and allow us to get a free guy, but they can't. Because the corner, you hear it right here from safety to safety, they're yelling on that push, 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 and that allows him to drop that deep route. And the safety here knowing I can get outside of this and keep straining because I have somebody back.
So that push, push, push means literally everybody push to the sideline?
Yes, we will
because of the numbers.
We will call it bingo, bingo when you see it, and everybody knows they have to push over because we are outnumbered in our zone defense on that side.
I love that. Now that's that single high safety or 1 safety middle field defense. This is their 2 high safety defense that, again, they do a great job of stopping the run in that light box. This is a coverage that I always think gives quarterback fits because you have these 2 safeties that'll play deep here, okay? And then what they'll do is, to this 3-man side, they essentially what? They man-to-man that corner by himself.
He's locked up.
And then what do they do to the field when it comes to that internal stuff?
They're running a combination. You have 3 on 2 for the offense. And what I loved about it, Jasir Taylor, the nickel, before the play, he's yelling at his linebacker, pointing to number 2. He's looking at him right here, and he's saying to him, he's going under. He's going under. That's film study right there. So when the ball snapped, now we're matching routes. Once they declare, you take him, and now me and him are in and out on this guy at the top.
What's going on top?
They're playing basic cover 2 up there. So you had cover 4 down here to start with. Because they have 3 to this side, now we go to our check. Those 2 guys are doing their thing. And to your point, I love what you just did with those hours. Everybody has vision.
Everyone's always got vision on what's going on. This is a defense that is very difficult to run the football against if you're the Bengals, and it's a defense that gives you absolutely nothing when it comes to your pass game. A massive challenge for Cincinnati on Sunday night.
Gonna be a fun one.